Hi folks. Well, just as you hoped I would get back to watercolours, I've gone back to oil painting in my roundabout way, and I will be, well, to be honest, going back to watercolours shortly, but I want to get the abstract stuff out of the way first. This one here, I did this Monday, Tuesday, and I quite like it. It's got quite a bit of abstraction in it. I made it up, but I based it on just a bit of a stream coming through here. But I'm going to work, guided by that, but I'm going to work on the River Wandle. I live in South London, and the countryside is a long way from here. Excuse me. I've got Beddington Park nearby, but it's been done to death, really. But at the end of Beddington Park, there's a track, like a gravel track that's been widened to get especially the incinerator going. Probably want a little coffee. And there are lots of, well, there are 12 quarry pits that have been turned into a so-called water park, but it hasn't happened yet. I began to think we were actually conned into having this. It's going to be political, but it's not a very popular move in our borough of Sutton. So we've got the River Wandle, and we've got what we'll call the water park, which isn't a park yet, but it's very lovely in parts, looking back towards the park from one of the lakes. But I'm not going to do that. But I'm just outlining the dryness or the aridness of my location. There's a very nice leafy borough and all that, but I have to make up so many of my landscapes. So River Wandle or Mitcham Common. Now Mitcham Common is very beautiful. It has 7 islands, very small, in a smallish lake. I've done it many times on my version of it. I could even do that, but I want to do it as an abstract. Now I'm enjoying painting abstracts more than ever. I've got something on my jeans here. It's a bit sort of slimy, so I must have spilt some oil on it. And the River Wandle, which weather permission we ride along, or what's left of our little gang of old men cycling badly on bikes, last of the summer wine. That's a very lovely river, but I have to make it more beautiful than it actually is. But I'm going to base my painting on this. If I do a bit of drawing on it, I'll show you. I'm going to move back to the photograph. This is my preparing pencil here. Right, let's go back to that. So there's my oils. Light red. I don't know. It's not really light red. It's I don't want to confuse it with the rusty colour light red. It's a bright red, I should say, bright red. Ultramarine, bit of burnt sienna, black. Now I don't use black normally, but for this exercise I'm going to try. Got this lovely chrome yellow and some yellow ochre. So I'm going to mix some. I was going to do a drawing, wasn't I? So, well, we can do the pond. We're going to have some trees on to one of the islands, some water, but we can put a bit of beach in there, cut the water down, and just all this background of lovely trees. I'll leave a space through there. I'll probably forget. So there we are. that's that. I've got some linseed oil mixed with some fast drying oil. I've got this lovely brush here. I use the largest brush I can get away with. So I'm going to put a bit of the sky in. Put of black in there. See what happens. It's because I'm now used to doing acrylic. So drama is what we want really in abstracts. We're making sort of something out of, or trying to make something out of nothing. Just had a bit of a thin coat of gesso. It's on watercolour paper, but it's always on another painting actually. Alright, let's clean the brush in a nice clean bit of toweling. Let's have some red and yellow and a bit of white. That's quite exciting. That's my sort of orange. Let's get that much lighter now. Bit of oil. Get it to flow. So they'll cover up the trees, but I'm not bothered about that. Just working away here. Now the acrylic dries, but this won't. This is quite a slow dry, even with the fast dryer in. But it will go tacky. That's a nice darker colour up there. Back. Using the black. I've enjoyed working with oil, with the acrylic. I didn't think I would, but I've got used to it watching other artists use it. I've used it for years, but not as a primary source of pigment. I do prefer oil, but I prefer these mediums to watercolour, I have to say. I didn't think I'd ever say that. We need some colour in that. Bit of ochre. Whew. Right, let's get that water in, and we'll I want to get some clouds in that top. I'm not happy with that. A bit better. Right, we'll let that go for a minute. Just let it go tacky. Let's get on with some trees. So I'm going to use this brush. I'm going to use the black now and the yellow. Bit of red in there. Put a little loose hair. Oh, that's with black and seeing what the greens can do. That's my horizon there. Beautiful day again in London. A bit on the cool side, but we can't grumble about that. Been a lovely week. Right, okay, let's get, I'll put a bit of red, that's quite a strong red, it's an artist's quality. Right, we'll go back to that. Put a bit of beach. Let's have some greys. Bit of white, bit of black, bit of oil, just make it flow. Right, now let's put some, I won't do the beach, I'll do that last. I just want to get some of these sky colours in here. Right, we're not trying for realism here, we're just trying for an impression. We've got lively colours. Bit of grey. I know the bank is a shingle and much lighter than I'm painting it. Just mix all the colours in. Right, I've got to do something with that water now. Oh, look at the state of my bit of toweling here. I only clean my brushes at the end, in washing up liquid. Cleans the hands as well, and leaves it all nice and tidy. Right, bit of black and a bit of red. Now I'm going to put some light in there now. Carry on with this large brush, with the Newton brush. red, yellow, white, and clean a brush. Ooh. I haven't got that red orange sky quite right now. Right, let's get this banking. Where did I go with that? Okay, how's that? This is a knife. Just look at that light, just catching in here. Right now, that side is redder than that side, so let's put in a bit more dark in the other side. I think that could do with a bit of impasto on there, but let's use a knife just to put on some nice paint. I've been watching a lot of the Danish painter Marie Louise, I think that's how she say her name. Very, very exciting painter. Like me, she's very quick. And she uses water-soluble crayon just to make marks on paper. I'm going to try that, see what I come up with. Well, anyway, there we are, that's better enough on there. So that is near to abstract, so I think I'm going to get on that one. But I quite like it. We seem to have that mirroring that, which is not good, is it? So let's use a knife just to take out some of that. I'll put in some of that sky colour back here. Now this is all lovely and sopping wet. Right, okay, I'm going to let that go. I'll go and get this uploaded and see what I come up with. What I'm going to do though is put it in a mount first. So then I'll, oh, whoops. My fingers are getting quite painful. Well, not my fingers, my wrists are getting quite painful. Right, so carefully take that off. Now this is over another painting. That's the great thing. When I do a lot of paintings, and I have said that I do repeat off the world. Of course, got over 3,000 videos on YouTube, plus about over 500 for Patreon. So it's only obvious that I'm going to have to repeat myself, but variations on a theme, that's what I say. Right, let's put that on there. Carefully take this off. I've gessoed another couple of these. Well, the next one is acrylic paper, so it's got a bit of a tooth, but I've given it a good gesso. Right, let's see what we can do with that. Let's see. Yeah, it's a bit. No, it's a bit too big, isn't it? That's. Try this blue one. Ooh. No. I'm going to have to draw my map cutter back for my friend. That one. Oh, that's not so bad. Oh, perfect. Well, almost. Okay, so there's a sort of a meditation on dusk meditation, something like that. Let's just come out a bit. Well, there we are. I think that's quite good. Well, I'll see you later. Bye bye.